Hey guys, I need to give a shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. If you're unaware of what SeatGeek is, it is an app that lets you buy tickets to concerts, to sporting events, to any sort of major thing that you want to get a ticket to. And what it does is it shows you a map of the tickets listed across all different websites, and it shows you which deal is a good deal and which deal is a bad deal, so you know if you're getting ripped off. So if you download the app and you want to go and use it to buy tickets, make sure you use my code COOGS at checkout and you will save $20 off your first order. Thanks, SeatGeek. Okay, so with the way that MLB The Show has been releasing content lately, I think most people can agree that the content rollout has been probably the best it's been all year. All these new Immortals are coming out and they're attainable. They are, it's incentivized both ways. You get Immortals from playing against the CPU, and you're also able to get Immortals from playing online in the events, the Ted Williams and Bob Feller. You know, the way that they're rolling out the Immortals right now are actually really nice. The only thing that's a little bit unfortunate is the fact that the Dennis Eckersley Immortal and the Mike Trout Immortal are both a little bit time locked. We're not going to be able to unlock these cards until later in October, possibly even until November when they release the postseason program if you're not going to do all of this show's finest missions. And it's to that point in the year now where it's okay if we start giving people some more Immortals, man. It's okay if we start seeing some people have really good cards. I mean, bro, it's almost the end of the regular season. I mean, it is the end of the regular season. It's almost the end of the MLB season as a whole. It's okay for people to have these cards. So the fact that they're attainable is really nice, and probably one of the easiest ones to get is who we are going to be debuting in this video. Of course, we're going to be talking about George Brett. I do think George Brett, as of right now, is probably the easiest Immortal to unlock in this entire game. You don't have to do any exchanges. All you got to do is complete those 6 Future Stars programs that they released earlier last month. And once you complete 6 of those programs, you will have 40% in the Trout Eckersley Brett Immortal program, and then you'll be able to unlock this George Brett card. And honestly, a lot of people are saying this George Brett card plays better than what his numbers actually look like. You know, he's got 125, 104 contact, 80, 77 power with 121 vision, 84 fielding with 80 arm strength, and 69 speed. This card looks really good. I mean, you know, you kind of forget with the Immortals, like, you know, you kind of expect a lot of their numbers, especially hitting wise, to be over 100, like the 125 contact and the 104 contact versus lefties. 80, 77 power is still actually really strong. So he is a decent Immortal. He bats lefty. He can also play shortstop, corner, outfield, and first if you need him to. We're going to play him in his natural third base today. But overall, I like this card. Truthfully, I really wouldn't start him over Chipper Jones. But for a free Immortal, I think a lot of people should be happy with this card. Honestly, I've had this card for like, what, 2 weeks, a week and a half now. I've had this card for a minute and I still haven't even used him, so we're gonna give him a go today, guys. This is a look at the rest of the squad. It's pretty much an all Immortal hitting lineup except for my second baseman, who, as we all know, maybe except for Ryan Sandberg now, still probably the second or the best second baseman you can get in this game, the 89 overall cap. But I've got Piazza at catcher, Albert at first, I got Chipper at short, and then the outfield, of course, Babe, Griffey, and Vlad. So let's see what we can do with this team. Let's take a look at how George Brett can do in his debut, and hopefully we get a win. Okay, we're going to be on the road, and we're going to be taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. He's got Felix Hernandez on the mound. We've got Jacob deGrom. He's got some Immortals on there, too. He's also using George Brett, but he's probably going to be using him at shortstop because he's got the Edgar Martinez and Albert Pujols. He's got Joey Bats. He's got a pretty solid lineup. That's all I got to say. So we got our work cut out for us. Tim Cougs, there we go. Leadoff switch hitter. This Felix Hernandez card is not really the move at this point in the year. Hopefully we can take advantage of the good matchup for us. Griffey, oh, it hit the pitcher wall. He'll be out at first. That's okay. It's basically a sacrifice bunt. We'll take that. Ball four to Albert Pujols. 4 straight pitches out of the strike zone. Doesn't get any easier having to face Babe Ruth next, man. I'm sorry. Let's go. Babe Ruth, there we go. Hits it the other way. Duke Snyder, we're not going to go. We've got the bases loaded, and I believe we've got Vladimir Guerrero coming up, I think. All right, yeah, this is good. No need to even try to run myself out. Oh my God, I popped up on the infield, and it's going to be infield fly. Please, Chipper Jones, don't let me get nothing out of this. Chipper Jones, there we go. We got it through. I'm actually going to try to score right here. 58 speed. I think we're going to be in there. Oh, but we're going to be out at second. Did I at least get that second run in? I did. Okay. Thank goodness. My man's just swung 3-0 on a changeup with Duke Snider. You got Albert Pujols on deck. I think you got to take that pitch every time. Ooh, see, that's what I'm saying. Maybe you get on base, and then that's a 2-run home run for Pujols. Dude, that ball, that may be the farthest ball I've ever seen hit in Dodger Stadium. Video game or anything. 488? Wow. George Brett coming up for his first at-bat. Remember, he's got like 125, 120-something contact against righties. So hopefully he can get a base hit, or at least something here. Maybe put one in the gap. I don't know. He's also got 80 power, so don't sleep on that. Oh, that was a pitch to absolutely destroy, and I guess I just got underneath it. I think that was a changeup. He missed his spot 100%, and I missed it. Dang it. Oh, maybe not. That's okay contact with George Brett against a righty. You tell me, guys. That one too? Mike Piazza deep to center field. I think he's going to catch this in front of the track, but oh my god. I feel like both of those were home run pitches. George Brett comes up for him, gets a fastball inside, and he gets the hit. Oh my god, dude, that should have been an out. He's running 3-2, and he took, dude, this guy has the eye of the tiger. He literally does not swing if it's a ball. He hasn't swung at one ball. Joe Mauer hits it deep. I think Vlad can track it down or not. Oh my god, dude, we are literally just out of position. You want to just pick it up? My god, Vlad. You could have picked that up so much earlier. He tied the game, but realistically, bro, like every outfielder is like so out of position right now. It's like Griffey was playing too far back, Vlad was playing too far in. It's just like, yo, everything. Come on, dude, I should have just taken the out. God, I'm a piece of... No way. This is the most frustrating inning of all time. Oh my god, I was so close, man. And Duke Snider is gonna hit a grand slam. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, guys. Oh my god. Wow, we actually are gonna get Pujols out. I mean, the damage has already been done this inning. Come on, get there. Oh, George Brett, come on. There you go, boys. That's a George Brett defensive gem right there. Griffey went against the shift. Brett had to go all the way to his left. He had to do a spin throw. That was a great play from a third baseman over there. That was money. That is not where I want that to go. I'm honestly kind of due for a loss, though. I've been winning a lot lately. I've had back-to-back 11-win event runs. One of them was 11. The other one was 12. So, I mean, like, I've been doing good in Angel in the outfield and Revolution and stuff. So, I mean, you know, sometimes you're just due for a loss, and I feel like today that might be it. But we're not going to give up. We're going to try to get these 5 runs back. I don't understand how I'm missing these changeups, dude. Like, this is literally the pitch I'm looking for, and I've popped up multiple times. George Brett up for his second at-bat of the game. We're going to take first pitch because I swung at 2 straight first pitches. I literally got a pitch to destroy, too. But that's what happens when you swing at the first 2 pitches of an inning. So, he's up with 2 outs, nobody on. Got to try to get the job done, and that's not going to do it. So far, so good with George Brett, guys. It's the first time I threw the high fastball. You know, I figured this guy was looking for that pitch this entire game, and I hadn't thrown him one, so I thought maybe I could catch him off balance. But if you're looking high and in and then you're adjusting, you're gonna get that hit. Come on, Griffey. Dude, I cannot get one of those balls to get in the glove, dude. Jesus, that's gonna be another run. It's gonna be 8-2, man. He barely missed that. I mean, look at this, guys. Look at how close I was. I don't know how I don't get that animation there. Oh my god, literally by 4 inches, 5 inches at most. It's just one of those games. Top of the 7th inning, we've got Vlad, followed by Chipper, and then George Brett. So George Brett will get his 3rd at-bat. You know, maybe he can do something, and, you know, maybe the 3rd time's a charm. That's all I'm trying to say. But let's see if we can get a couple base runners on for him to give him an opportunity to actually make a dent in this game. Oh my god, I elevated a ball. On a sinker nonetheless. Let's go. Vladimir Guerrero with the first hit in like 70 innings. Oh, the hit and run works to perfection. I'm actually going to get to third out of this. Oh my god, hit and run the other way. We've got first and third for George Brett. Come on, Brett. Do something, bro. We're starting to feel ourselves offensively right here. Come on, George. Put something up the middle. Give me this RBI. I need something from you, pal. Not going to pretend like George Brett didn't put a hell of a swing on in the first inning. But, you know, at the end of the day, we need some production out of the third baseman. And that's not it, but that's on me. I shouldn't have swung at that. Come on. Stay in this at-bat, George. All right. Gonna step off and reset his pitch. Come on. Give me something. Good. There you go. Take that. 2-2. We got an even count. Gotta defend, though. I kind of reached for that one, but at the end of the day, that should get an RBI in, but we do have to sacrifice an out. It's a sacrifice fly for George Brett, so he has added to the run total. So, you know what? It's a productive at-bat, but this late in the game, we need a bit more than just sacrifice flies. But that's not on him. He did his job. Well, here we are in the top of the ninth. I did not expect to see Felix Hernandez still be on the mound here in the ninth inning when I started this game. But you know what? When you've got me on the ropes with all these sinkers that I can't hit, you know what? That's what happens. But we've got some guys coming up who could get the job done here. We're down by 5 runs. We've got George Brett due up fourth, so he could possibly get in that bat if we get a couple base runners. And there's one. Babe Ruth starts it off, you know? He took out Felix Hernandez and brought in Fernando Rodney, so let's see if that works out. I hate this Fernando Rodney card. Not facing it. Oh, he did. Thank God he was pulled off the base. I didn't think he caught that. I thought that was, or I didn't think he fielded that. I thought he just caught it. Chipper, don't hit into a double play. That's good. That's good. That's going to be a 2-run home run. All right. We've cut the lead now down to 3. It is literally now a save situation. Here we go. Come on, boys. He's going to lefty against George Brett. Smart move. Well, this is going to be the first time we're seeing him lefty-lefty, which I'm okay with. I can hit lefty-lefty decently. He's got, you know, obviously worse statistics against lefties, but sometimes you're going to have to see it like that. So here we go. It's a 1-1 count. So far, he's staying away. That one's over the middle, and it's going to be a ground ball. And he missed it. See, that's what you get for playing George Brett at second base. Finally, dude. That was a great pitch, dude. That was a great pitch, and that is, once again, going to be a botched double play. Interesting. And he struck me out with the slider. Had me waving early, looking like Stanton in the Game 4. Well, guys, at the end of the day, honestly, like, from the 7th inning on, I actually played pretty well, but you know what? This guy earned the victory. That 6th spot in the 2nd inning was a really, really big hole to dig myself out of. I was chipping away. 8-5 is the final. I only lost by 3, so it's not the worst thing in the world. I literally lost on a save situation. But yeah, man, this guy, one of the things about this guy is, or one of the things that people say about me whenever they play me is that I am so extremely disciplined. I'm really annoying to pitch to because I don't swing at a lot of balls. I'm really good at, having patience. And this guy was exactly that type of player. He was very disciplined. He didn't expand the zone very much. He really, really had a good eye, and it was okay with taking a strike or two here and there. So, players like that are going to be really, really tough to pitch to. And Jacob deGrom in this game just doesn't really play up to what his, real life card should play to. Similar with Max Scherzer. So at the end of the day, guys, I lost the game, but like I said earlier, I've been winning a lot lately, and for you guys who watch the channel consistently, I'm not always winning, so I was on a hot streak. I was kind of due for a loss at some point. It is what it is. George Brett, though, 0 for 3. He got a sacrifice fly, and then he got on by an error. I'm not really planning on using this card, not even really as a bench bat. He's fine. He does the job, but at the end of the day, like for me and my team, I just don't really feel like he has a spot. But either way, it was a fun card to debut. It was a fun card to use. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, though. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will be having more Immortal debuts coming soon with, of course, Ted Williams, Bob Feller, all the new Immortals, of course. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel to keep up with all that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.